Hi everyone, welcome to Rise and Radiate with Anjum. I'm the CEO and founder of Delphini Education. This is the very start of my podcast, and in this journey, I want to reflect on the perception of education, life lessons, and entrepreneurship. I hope you will enjoy it. And there couldn't be a better start than calling the guest, who is also a friend of mine. And I will also introduce our partnership as he joins Delphini. I have with me Fahim Bhatt.
Such a way to introduce her. Congratulations on your podcast.
Thank you so much.
How does it feel to be a podcaster?
I don't know, it's just started now. So I
I mean, the
definitely
preparations of it.
thank you so much for guiding me.
That's what I wanted to hear. Chalo.
So, Fahim, you actually dropped out college at the age of 17. What do you want to say about it?
Isn't this a very good answer to start with, that I should be the last person invited in this podcast because I dropped out, right? Like, how the hell should I promote a company that represents sending people abroad and elsewhere too? But okay, on a serious note, I did drop out when I was 17 years old. Growing up, I was a very rough kid, right? I was not the kid who would study too well. I was not the kid who would, my mother would be scared to go to my school and check my results, right? She would be absolutely scared. Uh,
But what was the reason behind it?
But I'll tell you, I mean, I was very rough. Like my growing up, I had friends that were troublemakers. I was a big troublemaker myself. And then with time, when I passed my 10th and वो break लग गई थोड़ी सी, I I don't know how. There was a friend of mine, his name is Furkan. He told me once just to read a book. Okay. And I read it. And it changed my life.
So, you started your publication as well, that to be very early in life.
Yeah, but see, I'll tell you what happened, how I got there, right? So he asked me to just read a book. I read that book. I then started, eventually I got into the point where I got spiritually connected with books. मुझे लगता था मैं नमाज पढ़ता था और किताबें पढ़ता था उस टाइम पे, और मुझसे कुछ होता नहीं था, और मैं नहाने जाता था पूल में. That's all I would do. And while my, like, I did not do 10, 11, 12th, I straight went into something called junior engineering. It's a diploma for 3 years. Then you get into BTech directly. So what happened was, when I had to do that diploma thing, it takes a bit time क्योंकि उसकी entrance होती है and everything, right? So while I was doing that entrance thing, I had ample amount of time. So I started writing a little bit, and absolutely trashy writer. Never thought I'm gonna go ahead and write something. Eventually ended up writing it. Took me almost a year. ये 16 से 17 की बात है. And when I got into college, oh my god, I was stunned. नहीं मैं कहाँ आ गया. It was not a thing for me. It was not.
Why?
I wasn't. I went into do computer science. I had also developed an interest in that, right? And I saw like teachers were not interested in teaching. Kids were doing what they wanted to do. It was a rough local college, and I don't want to name it, of course,
Okay.
but most of the people know.
So have you ever faced bullying, or you think that
I
this is
was
one of the reason why your childhood or you were the rough kid?
I was the guy who would bully people because I had gotten bullied when I was in 4th class.
That's what I wanted to ask you. Like, have you ever bullied by anyone in your life ever?
Have I ever been bullied?
Yeah.
When I was in 4th class, I
Yeah.
really remember this. There was a kid.
Hmm.
He locked me while the school was almost over. Everybody hated to be in the school when schools were over. So I just went to the loo.
Hmm.
And there was this kid who locked me. And in my head, I was like, what if I miss my bus? And I was screaming. For 10 minutes, nobody heard me. And like this kid was laughing outside. And that's it. Then he opened after 10 minutes.
I'm sure you must be really scared.
I was a very soft kid initially, right? But then 4 days later, he stole my lunch. I lost my ship, man. I just lost it. I took a chair, I tossed it on his face, and his whole face bled like anything. My shirt got red, and but he passed out. And while walking to the principal's room, because everybody took me to the principal now to figure out whether I'm going to get a DC or not, they hit me like anything, the principal's office or whatever. Then when I walked back to the class, they asked me to get my bag and everything, so they'll send me home. When I walked back the class, for that moment, I was absolutely sure now they're going to throw me out, and I was happy about it. I was like, अब मुझे school आना ही नहीं है, right?
Then
When I entered the classroom, everybody got quiet. I felt something.
you felt power.
I felt like, okay, if I will stand for myself, this is what is going to happen. So when I entered, everybody got stunned. I still remember, so dramatic. The teacher was writing on the board and the chalk fell from her hand because she was confused. How can this guy hit this guy so bad? When I took the bag and I walked out, there was pin drop silence. That is what I felt.
But I'm sure you felt bad about it when you were bullied. So why do you make
You
other
scared.
people go through the same route? Or
I liked it. I enjoyed it. I mean, it happened to me in such a way, and then I understood that because look, I was very bad at making friends, very bad. And when somebody that bullies you, they have a group of people, they're friends,
yes,
right?
yes,
I did not have friends.
to protect you.
Yeah, so I had to protect myself. I've always been like that. I protected myself.
And it is very important
I'll
to
tell you
protect
something
yourself.
very close to my heart. Since I've been 17 years old, I've been on my own. I haven't taken a penny from anybody, be it my father or anybody. No one. I've been on my own because I'll tell you this. I had things very early in my life. And I'll tell you this. This is very bad though. I mean, I've realized it lately as well. If you talk about my podcast journey, my entrepreneurship journey, my book journey or anything, I've succeeded very big, right? So people feel like I don't need help. When they would need help, they'll come to me non-stop. But when I do my things, they think I don't need help. But that's not true. I'm the one who needs the most help.
Do you have friends now?
No, of course not. Do people claim they are my friends? Yes. And the day my Instagram account gets deleted or anything haywire happens in life, they'll say, no, it's not my friend. I have friends only because they would want money from me.
Okay. And you started earning very early in life because you started working early, right? So I'm sure you're exposed to money at a very early age.
I became a bestseller.
Yeah.
Bestseller, yeah. I wrote a book, it became a bestseller, right?
Yeah.
And that got me money, simple. And immediately I started a publishing house. And my publishing house picked up like anything.
I remember because, I think I'm someone who's also seeing your journey throughout. So, what is your take on this? You were exposed to money at a quite early age in your life. Do you think this was one of the reason that you don't have friends? Usually, if you do not have friends in school, कहीं ना कहीं कॉलेज में और मे बी मतलब वर्क लाइफ में कंपनी में एंड पीपल दैट यू वर्क विद राइट सो कहीं ना कहीं वो फ्रेंड्स बन जाते हैं सो डू यू थिंक बिकॉज यू गॉट मनी अर्ली इन योर लाइफ this was one of the reason that you do not have the real friends around, rather the people who would like to who takes benefit out of you?
I mean, I do have a couple of friends, right? But if you talk about masses, I don't have friends. I have good friends, but I don't have friends. I'll tell you this. I did get exposed to money early, very early.
Yeah.
I had I brought myself a car when I was 19 years old, right? And whatever I wanted to buy by 21, I could have it. But that does not mean I would go ahead and buy a Mercedes.
Yeah.
It would mean something small, right? If I would go up and want to buy something for myself, I would buy it. But I think having money is less of a blessing, more of a burden. Everybody expects from you. Everybody.
Do you
You're
think your
supposed to
family
take care of everybody.
do you think your family also expected a lot of things from you when you started earning?
Monsters out of them, right? Like they would buy anything and they think, fame kar lega. I cannot. I don't want to talk much about it, but it's like I have made monsters at my home for myself, right?
This is one of the reasons. So when you start earning कि घर का कोई एक बच्चा अगर कामयाब हो जाता है तो somewhere उसके shoulder पे एक burden आ जाता है कि that kid will take care.
You know, I started a salon, right?
Yeah.
And whoever is apparently my mother's known.
Yeah.
So
मेरे बेटे का salon है आ जाओ.
she'll be like, go there and take my name.
But do you think कि मतलब it comes from the fact that they're so proud of you, and they want to just showcase or show off to the other people that my son is up to this and
I'll
that.
tell you honestly something, and hand on my heart, man, I don't lie about this. My mother is the most simplest, nicest woman I've met in my life. Maybe tomorrow I'll marry someone and she'll be the most beautiful person with her heart, right? But she'll be nothing compared to my mother. Nothing. My, I cannot talk about my mother, but my mother is the most simplest, beautiful, honest looking woman I have ever met in my life, man. Like, how can you explain mother? My mother is not well, right? As you know.
Yeah.
The only reason I stay, I could have done very big for myself, right? I had opportunities left and right. I could have been
Yes.
in Bombay, could have been in anywhere. I don't want to mention all of that. But I had investors, everybody was after me to get out. Like most of the people left me only because I couldn't move out of Kashmir.
Yeah.
I have zero regrets. Zero regrets. I lost so much money. I lost my company. I lost over whatever, an X amount, which I've been betrayed every other venture that I do, which you also know.
Yeah.
That's only because I don't focus on my businesses too much, right? That's only because I don't have time, right? And or maybe I'm not at a place where I'm accessing my businesses very well. Or if I want to expand, I need to get out of Kashmir, right? But I have zero regrets. When I go out in the middle of the night to check on my mother, and if she has leg pain, I press her legs for half an hour or I do malish on her. Give me a crore, I'll leave it aside. I'll choose that. There's nothing more important for me in my life than my mother. Nothing. Everything else is temporary. If any day anything happens to her, God forbid, which is death is a promise we have to
Yeah.
fulfill, right? And we all accept that. I mean, she has raised me in a way where we will accept it. But for me, I'll die along with her. Maybe I'll live, but I'll die along with her. That's the way it is. I mean, I cannot explain mother, man. I'm telling you, tomorrow I'm going to have my daughters. Right? I only want to have daughters. I don't want to have a boy. But I'm still not going to love my daughter more than I love my mother. I cannot.
But do you really think so? A comparison between a mother, wife or daughter is justified? क्योंकि आज की डेट में क्या होता है कि whenever you're going to marry someone, चाहे लड़का हो तो they start comparing कि मतलब my mother used to do this and you are not doing this. But मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि वो वक्त और था,
Yeah.
right?
My mother has raised me in a way where I would not be her son if I would do that to any other woman. She has not raised me like
या बट एक कंपैरिजन जो मुझे लगता है कि जैसे लड़कियों को लगता है कि ओके बिकॉज माय फादर यूज्ड टू be my side like this, I expect my husband to be like this.
Yeah.
And especially लड़कों में बहुत होता है कि because my mother is like this so I expect my wife to be like this. But मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि mother father उन लोगों का era अलग था, उनका वक्त अलग था,
I agree.
right?
I agree. And
आज के टाइम पर it's really different,
but
right?
they're living in this part of the world as well, and they understand how the world works. And so I'm
I
telling you,
understand. Yeah.
I have had multiple conversations with my mother about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And I think she has not raised me as a man who would look. I'll tell you this. I mean, to each its own, but I've been raised in a way where I don't think I'll have this issue in my life because I know limitations.
And that's very important, I guess. Knowing your limitations, your boundaries, and also an expectation and acceptance is very, very important in a relationship.
In any
In
relationship.
any
I
relationship,
think
yeah.
I think I have been after businesses left and right so much from last 4 years. I lost my youth in it. I compromised onto my relationships. I kept them at side knowing very well that they are not going to be there forever. I should not probably do this. But I get lost in my businesses. I used to. So-called passion. That I don't know what's going to happen in future. I might lose the people that I don't want to lose.
But if I have to ask, like, because you started your entrepreneurship quite early, your journey, like, you started at the age of 17. So if you have to advise to the other people, do you advise other people to start the entrepreneurship at a young age? Because entrepreneurship takes a lot from you. It's
Yeah.
not just the people look at the success.
I mean, if you can, then you should. If it's early, it's better. You'll learn. You'll get failures and quickly learn. But honestly, I think it takes a lot on your health.
Yes.
I'm not healthy at all. I haven't eaten food in my house I haven't eaten lunch in my house in probably 6 years now. And not just I'm saying it, I mean it. I have a very bad sleep schedule, very bad sleep schedule. But I don't want to talk about negative things now. Let's talk about positive things of entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
If I
What's the good side of the
I enter a room,
entrepreneurship?
at one point of time, if you want to raise money for your business,
Yeah.
you go left and right in front of investors and everything, right?
Right.
Now there comes a time I'll make few phone calls and it'll be done.
Yes.
I think we had a conversation that let's do something together.
Yeah.
I don't think you asked me how much money are you going to put, or I don't think I asked you to. Look, I told you a certain number.
Yeah.
Why didn't you question me?
Because I trust you.
No, you don't trust me. You trust what I've done behind.
Absolutely, because I've seen your journey. I've seen when I think partnership is not just about the product, it's about the person. Even if it is the business, even in the business, so I do have the other partners as well. So it's not about that how good that person is in the entrepreneurship journey, but it's about knowing the person, their journey. So I think I've seen your journey and your dedication, how much you are invested in your business, your ideas, and also you do not have a fear of losing. This is very, very important
I
in
do
life.
not have a fear of losing, but that's what I show, right? When I go back to sleep, nobody will be more scared than me. I am a guy who will always pretend in front of you that everything is holly jolly. If my house will be burning, I will have one eye on my house, another eye telling you that everything is fine. Men are like that. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to categorize it as men, but men who are entrepreneurs, they are right. I have seen myself getting broke. I was in a meeting. I'll tell you this one thing. I was in Bombay. I was shooting a podcast. It was one of the biggest podcasters I've had. I got a call from a guy who is perhaps who has access to probably 1 billion to his name. I don't want to name him, of course, because
I know.
because my publishing house deals with this. So he was a billionaire, and he called me and he said that, look, either you take care of this or I'm gonna take care of you. If a billionaire calls you and tells you that on a set,
It scares you.
you'll get scared.
Yeah, absolutely.
I said, how many days do I have? He says 7 days. If it's 8 day, I'll take care of you. Okay. And it was not a very small amount. It was something I had to arrange.
Yeah.
I was sitting in the podcast and I forgot. It's okay. I just did my podcast. I came back to the hotel. I took out my prayer mat. I prayed, took out my pen and paper, did my hisab, came back in the morning, back to Kashmir, brought all the team together, told them where is what, put it all together and gave the person the money. Right? A huge amount. That is my trick.
But I guess this is what entrepreneurship is also about. You don't really, people see your success, so people can see your presence on the social media.
In 2023,
Yeah.
I was a millionaire.
Yeah.
An actual dollar millionaire on papers, but in my bank account I was broke. That you know how it.
Nobody knows your inside story, so that's why
I once asked my employer that I gave a salary. Then I told her, give it back to me. I'll give you next. Yeah, but then I'll tell cutting that side of it. I don't want to praise be to Allah. I mean, I of course that part is there. I mean, I've never been stuck. I think the only reason I have what I have is because of him and my mother. She just knows that I have a publishing house. She knows I have a podcast. I have a saloon. I have lipo books. I have a bunch of other things. That's all she knows. But she has no idea where even my office is.
Yeah.
She has no idea. She's never asked me. She's never asked me, what do you do? How much money do you make? Where is your money? What is nothing, no doing. Kuch bhi nahi.
I think even if I have to take my example, so when I started my business in Dubai, my father had no idea that I have started my business and I quit my job. This is not because I want to hide something from him, but this is because I don't want to, because if I will tell him that I started the business, he's gonna make calls to me because it's not easy, right? Make calls in a way like he'll be worried about me कि आज कुछ खाया, कैसे करा, how's the business going on. और मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि मेरी जो भी tensions हैं, I'll keep it to myself, okay? So when I enter a house and when I speak to my family members, I won't let them know.
Everything is holly jolly.
Yes. So I'll just make them feel like everything is really good. So I just hang my boss coat outside the house, and when I enter the house, I'm no more the boss. I am just that normal person, and I will never disclose. I will never say what difficulties I'm facing in life. So I told my father, yeah, everything is good, everything is fine. So that's how I think this is also one of the side of the entrepreneurship, because it isolates you.
Mark my words. Should always have a mentor. Always have a mentor. The only reason I have whatever little I have is because I was crazy enough to achieve it. I was crazy. I'm telling you now.
Yeah.
I have dealt with people
Yeah.
that, no, it's fine. I have dealt with people that a human being, it's very difficult to predict. I've dealt with people that probably I shouldn't have. I mean, I dealt with devils
Yeah.
while being in the business. I have been cheated left and right. I've lost a lot of money, which I think you can also calculate because it's in front. I lost a lot of money, but I'll tell you this: if entrepreneurship done alone without a mentor at a young age when you're thriving, worst decision of your life, it's gonna destroy you. I'll tell you why. Why is gonna destroy you? Because do you know why you succeeded in your life?
Yeah.
Because your energy and time matched.
Yeah.
If God forbid you would have failed,
But
doesn't matter.
yes.
I would fail million times,
Yes.
but on my own terms.
Yeah.
I don't want
Absolutely.
you to fuck up and then I'll pay a price for it. Be it in a relationship, be it in business, be it anywhere. I want to fail on my own terms.
But that is also, I think, one of the things where you do not invest other people's amount if you are doing it. So, for example, when I started early, right, it was only my thing, my money. I was passionate enough. I had the money, so I wanted to earn that money to invest that money, right?
Look, I'm sorry to say this, like I haven't come across I've come across a lot of investors,
Yeah.
right? And I have found all of them not very smart.
Yeah.
I have been thrown money at myself when my social media got hyped. I would say any stupid thing and they would believe it.
Yeah.
When I would actually mean those things, that I want to do something and help me out. Because see,
Money comes with power, Fahim, and there is no doubt about
I
it.
have a social currency right now.
That's what I'm saying. So when you are already
But I
successful
don't
in
need it
life,
now. That's the whole point. You don't get it when you need it. I don't need it right now. I can sit into 10 podcasts and fund my own thing if I want to. I mean, not that I get them left and right, but if I go and hunt, I'm sure I'll do it. The
Mm.
only hunt is that I'll have to go onto my email and respond to some people.
Mm.
Until this whole thing stays, ab jab tak ye hai. But do you know how much money can be made from this?
I'm sure a lot, but I think this is one of the things. So when you have a social currency or when you're successful in life, as we just discussed, people around you, their behavior.
I have friends
Yeah.
that are celebrities.
Hmm.
They say they're my friends. I'm
No,
never,
but they are actually not
I have
your
only met
friends.
them once in the
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah. So there are a lot of people, and they claim that they are my friend. Okay, so I think what I have learned in my life is like, अगर कोई आपके लिए अच्छा नहीं सोच रहा है, अगर कोई मेरा well wisher नहीं है, I will cut off that person. I'm so good now at it. It's not that I was like this. I'm taught to be like this. Earlier ऐसा होता था कि नहीं यार मैं कुछ बोल नहीं सकती, मैं क्या बोलूँ, मतलब वो कुछ समझेंगे या something like this where you're actually scared to give them the reasons, right? अभी ऐसा नहीं है. अगर मुझे लगता है कि this person is not good for my mental health, tata bye bye. I don't want you in my life. So at the end of the day, if I'm only with one or two people, I'm okay. When you get successful in life, people call you lucky, right? But it's not luck. Trust me, it's not luck.
That's where my problem comes.
Yeah.
And my mother said this thing. No, I think somebody told me this. Somebody told me this. Yeah. That is where my essential problem is. Somebody told me कि ऊपर वाले के पास बहुत फरिश्ते हैं, तुम्हारी जरूरत नहीं है. Don't try to be an angel in anyone's life.
Absolutely.
People are gonna betray you and accept it. You think anyone is loyal to you?
No one.
No one is loyal to you. People are gonna betray you. And the advice that was so rightly put, that God has enough angels, don't go and try to become one. इस दुनिया में अच्छाई नहीं चलती है,
नहीं चलती।
इस जमाने में एक ही चीज चलता है, दैट इज मनी, पावर, फेम, फेकनेस, व्हाटएवर दैट इज.
Yeah.
It is sad and it's true. I'll tell you
Mm.
this. I put on a Rolex which was fake. I went inside a meeting, sat with them, and I told them that my watch is more expensive than this deal. Should it not have offended them? It should have.
Yeah.
It worked out.
Yeah.
They gave us the deal.
Fake it till you make it. This is what.
Even not so. You can only fake it if you have something to back it up with. You get my point? Like, if you fake it, then everyone will think you're a stupid person who's
Yeah.
bragging.
Yeah.
But for me, not anymore. If I will commit to you that, look, you give me 10 lakh rupees, I'm going to put you on my podcast and I'm going to make 10 crore people watch it.
Yeah.
Will you, if I'll say that, will you doubt it?
No.
Why? Because I've done it in the past.
Yes. Yes.
It's not going to happen again,
Right.
but you would still blindly believe me.
Yeah, because I've seen your journey. So, see, it comes with the.
It's not the journey. Social media is something you can be strategic. You know, quite. I blood
Yeah.
spent money so much
Yes.
on it that everybody in my office thought that I am the most stupidest guy there.
Yeah.
When I came back to my office and I told people that, look, I am going to bring every influencer back to Kashmir. I'm going to fly them out, their managers out, put them in a 5-star hotel, give them the front row seat of the plane, send them back, take my driver, take them to places to roam around for a few days then. And then there's a fee of theirs as well. Then the studio equipments, everything is going to cost us a bunch of money.
Yeah.
And everybody in my office thought he has lost his brains. So what? They said what they said. Wasn't their goddamn money?
Yeah.
It was mine. I just signed the goddamn checks and it happened. Then what? It worked out. And if it wouldn't have worked out, zero regrets. Why? Because it was my choice. If it was your money, then I would come to you, say that, Anjum, can I do it?
Yeah.
The only reason I told you that I will be involved in your business as long as you don't give me any control.
Yeah.
I don't have time to control. And then it's your business. If I will come and tell you, okay, do it this way, you already been in this game for 13 years. What can I tell you? I would rather go and invest my time elsewhere.
Yeah. So, what's your thought on this? If I have to ask you about education, since you drop out,
I am a very
You
local
have-
writer.
no, because now we will, that we will also gonna announce our partnership, and I'm really proud that you'll be a part of Delphini and you'll be the brand ambassador in Kashmir. So, but there are a lot of students, on a serious note, there are a lot of students who are going for MBBS and for the non-medical programs to other countries, right? They're traveling a lot to UK and to other countries. What is your thought?
You're making money off it. And
Not-
we are going to make money off it. not
Absolutely.
anything else.
Now that you'll be a part of Delphini, and we have decided to start our office in Kashmir, Delphini, like head office in Dubai, and we are into multiple locations. We've been helping the students from past 13 years. I've seen a lot of students in Kashmir. They are looking forward for a right guidance to study abroad, because what I feel like is like I don't want to convince the student, I really want to counsel students. That's what our
That-
policy
So
is.
that's your policy, and you chose the one who's famous there to help you out.
No, because you know why?
It was a joke, man.
You know why? No, there is really a reason behind it. I'll tell you why. Because I know you will not convince people for anything that they don't want to do it. Okay.
Say that to the girl I've been talking to. Yeah.
So, see, counseling is very important. Okay.
Yeah.
And one of the reason why I feel very proud is like we do not charge anything from the student. Okay. So this is not something that I want to make it a money making machine or something like this. Also, our format is very different. We are not just the education consultant. We are the university office. So when we are a university office, which means we actually have a credibility, we have a history, and university trust us, right? Any university which is based in abroad will not give you their name, will not give you their ID, just अगर अब वो आपकी credibility नहीं है.
I think the only reason I am putting my time and whatever little money I have behind Delphini is because it's you who represents it. You're the leader of it. You have traveled the globe almost. I have seen you obviously go into the meetings with the teachers, the principals, the VCs from the ground to the top. Yourself, that's enough. There are many consultants that are working back home as well and here as well, and good for them, right? But I think it's very rare that rather than going for conferences which everybody goes, है ना?
Yeah.
You're the one who goes and meets personally. I think that will put more credibility to us.
Yeah.
And then again, we are disruptors, right? You give me a crore as profit, I would tell you, let's put another crore and just blow it up again. Aggressive.
Yeah.
I believe in aggressiveness. If there is any limit,
Mm.
then cross it. Nobody can be in, at least if I talk about myself, I am the most extremist person you would ever meet. I'm extreme in everything. If I love you, I love you. There is no other question. Nothing. If I want to invest, I will go all in. If it bankrupts me, I swear, it has bankrupted me in the past. I swear, zero regrets. Go ask my friends. Go ask the people that walk with me. Go tell them, has he ever complained once? One of the people, I think one of the person that you met, if you remember, while in that cafe, you remember?
Yeah.
When you were back in Kashmir.
Yes.
And I told you what happened, right? Then you told me, how is it possible you represented him, presented him so well, and bunch of other things.
You promoted him so well.
Yeah, well, you
He was the
promoted-
third person to me, but
I
you
gave
speak
him-
very highly about that person.
And I gave him the most prestigious position he
Yes,
could
I
have gotten at
remember.
that age, right?
Yeah.
And enough to sustain a
Mm.
bunch of money. He did what he did, right?
Yeah.
But then, zero regrets.
So in this whole
It's
journey,
my mistake. I'll
Mm.
take it.
so if I have to ask you, what's your life lessons? Because you have been through so much, right from bullying to drop out to start your own publication house, exposed to money at such an early age. What's your life lessons? What you have learned in life?
I have never had time, man. I haven't had time for myself. I really want to I go to mountains a lot, man. And I just really want to sit down sometimes and just sleep for a week and tell myself it's okay. Like I want to treat myself like a kid who would go out and play cricket and would not care about anything. I am so tired of this putting up a face and going everywhere. I mean, I have to now. I have no option. I have people that rely on me, right? I have businesses that work and their homes are affiliated with this, right? And it is what it is now. I cannot change it. But if I had an option, I would go back in time and change it.
But
I would stay a kid.
But I prefer you must take out some time. So, for example, if I am traveling, so I think I've been travel, like let's say even if I'm traveling continuously for 20 days, for 25 days, I will try to take out some time for myself. And it is very
I'm
important.
not talking about that break. I'm talking about mental break.
That's what I'm saying. Like mental break, it doesn't mean like you have to travel somewhere. Okay. It's about your own time where you do not have an internet, nothing. You don't worry about being judged by anyone,
From
and you are in your own.
I have tasted not having internet for 8 months.
I can't say anything about it.
The peace is right here.
Yeah.
If you want to be peaceful, convince this.
Yeah.
When you have multiple, look, I'll tell you what was my mistake. When I was 21 years old, and I made most of my money in COVID, right?
Oh.
Don't want to say it. I mean, through books. I mean, we did so
Okay.
much Kindle sales that it was
Okay.
crazy, and my publishing was booming, right?
Hmm.
And then I got out of that. I got into podcasts. I did a lot well there. Unexpectedly, I was the hottest thing in 2024. Nobody was seen other than me. It's a fact.
Hmm.
Everybody knows it.
Hmm.
I grew from 21,000 to 800K within no time. And then I left it. 6 months I left it.
Yeah.
Right. Only to realize one thing. It is pathetic to say, but I saw real characters of man. How a man should be when I got fame and money. A man should never chase girls. Never. He should only chase a woman. That's it. In my early days, I would go after anything that I would find. Right? Because I would get attention like this. I'm not a good looking guy, but maybe some other things were good looking enough and I would get attention like this. Right? I'm at that stage now where you give me everything that you have. You present it with a silver spoon. And if I love a person, she doesn't give me that, I will lick it off on a knife for her. Even if it cuts my tongue, it's okay. And you give me everything in this world. I swear on my mother. There is one side of me, if I go and pick it, everything is sorted. All my problems will go away if I go there and do those things. And there's another side of me where everything is messed up. But it has the people that I want to have.
And it's very important.
And that's okay for me.
Yeah.
I can tomorrow make myself very important person in the market. I can go ahead and launch my other businesses that I'm planning. I can raise a lot of money. I will raise 1 crore tomorrow. The only condition will be get out of Kashmir.
Why?
Sit back in Bombay. You cannot, if you look, you know that I want to start a beverage business, right?
Yeah.
And I'm saying this first time on the camera. I want to start a beverage business. I have investors that will tomorrow put 1 crore behind it. Tomorrow. Come fly with me to Bombay tomorrow, and I'll show you that people will give me a check tomorrow for 1 crore. The only condition would be back in Bombay, not in Kashmir. I mean, it's obvious. You cannot run away. It's not an industrial area. You cannot understand things there. You cannot connect. If I want to meet a big distributor globally or the nation-wise, you'll find global and national in Bombay and Delhi, right?
Yeah.
But I cannot go out. No regrets. It's okay. And my friends, my close mates, my colleagues, they all tell me, "Log kab tak wait karenge?" Is it up to log, really?
Yeah.
You think people have made these buildings and they think they're gods?
No, not at all. Yeah. Not at all.
Everything is because of God. If God wants to give it to you, He will give it to you in a cave.
Yeah.
And if He wants to take away anything from you, He will take it
Can.
away from the top of the world.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even a bee cannot sting you until God does not command him to sting you.
Absolutely.
And then who cares, man? I mean, ठीक चाहता है तो जाने दो. Is it more than your peace?
Right. So because we discussed a lot on the entrepreneurship, education, and all of that thing, I want to particularly ask your views on a women entrepreneurship. What do you think about it?
People only ask me that why is it?
Yes. No, you know why?
If you've read my question sessions,
Yeah.
right, they're only about I want to marry you, I want to do this, I want to do that, all of that stupid thing,
Yes.
which I tell everybody not to do it, but I end up posting it because it gets my value up.
No, but you know why I asked you this question?
No.
Because as a woman entrepreneur, I think people judge you on a lot of aspects. You will see a lot of women entrepreneurs. They are single in their 30s and they are happy. But society, they feel like, yeah, you know, ye bichari ye single hai. You know, because
Are those people that judge you, are they themselves entrepreneurs?
not at all. I don't really
Actually,
care about the people opinion.
a woman who's a woman entrepreneur and
Yeah.
gets commented.
Yeah.
If they get commented by an entrepreneur, that's of their level. That they must be commented upon the fact of their product, other things. Noises, man. If you're a woman entrepreneur or an entrepreneur as such, you will be dealing with so many things. Itne zakham honge piche se, everything will sound like a noise.
I think because I also started my entrepreneurship journey, I think when I was 18, 19 years maybe. And I started very early.
Job to having
Yeah.
your own company is a very big deal.
Yeah, I started very early. So it's like there are a lot of challenges that you face. As a woman, you actually have to draw certain boundaries.
Yeah,
Okay.
I get it.
Jisme, agar if you are being very straightforward, people call you rude because you're too straightforward. But if you're too friendly, because आप बहुत early age में थोड़ी bubbly nature होता है आपका, so but when you try to be friendly with the people, then there'll be a question mark on your character कि maybe इसका character ठीक नहीं है, कितना हंस के बात कर रही है, and all of those things. So it's like a lot of hurdles. जब आप either it's a woman or men, when you start your entrepreneurship journey at an early age, I think one of the biggest challenge is you do not have an experience and a credibility to show to the people. So they ask you, right, when you go in the market or something like this, because I have experienced this thing. So when an 18-year-old girl says, I am a CEO of my company, they'll be like, who else is there in your company? What is your experience? What you have done? So it's like, I think there are a lot of difficulties that I faced in my life. And
As a woman or whole of an entrepreneur?
I think whole of an entrepreneur when you start at an early age. As a woman, it's even more because it's a male dominant, I can say, an industry.
It unfortunately is, but nobody tells the truth that whenever that dominant male goes back home and has a problem, he goes back to his wife only and asks for suggestions. That's it.
But
Woman,
only and
woman internally run this place.
but only a man who is empowered will empower a woman. Only an empowered
Women
man.
are already sensibly empowered, I think.
No, no, no.
I don't think men can. Men are weak. They show they're not. They're weak. They just put up a bloody face. Men are weak. They go back to their loved ones and cry with them and tell
And
them to
and
take
and I
better
really
advice.
I think one of the biggest strength is men's ability to show their emotional side, their sensitive side. I think this perception
Men,
कि मैं लड़का हूँ तो मैं रो नहीं सकता, this should not be there.
men would have eaten me up like they did.
Yeah,
I was saved by a woman.
here you go.
And sometimes
But you
I,
also have to
I
express, right?
also believe also in this one thing that sometimes in life you reach a point where you just don't want to hear all the advices, life lessons, and other things. Sometimes you just want someone to hear you, and if that person is the love of your life, you're the most wealthiest human being in the world.
I
Sometimes you just want to be heard. Or kuch nahi yaar.
Huh.
You-
And it's very important, I understand, but
I'll
it's
tell you
just
this.
like,
When a lot of people hear you,
yeah,
a lot of people message you every day,
yeah.
people feel like इसके पास तो बहुत है ना,
Hmm.
बहुत ज़्यादा है, बात है, किसी के साथ भी बातें कर सकता है and all, right? I go on calling my mother in between, asking her, are you okay? And I know she'll be not fine. She'll still say yes, I'm fine, right? But I would feel it by hello how she is, right? Then I would call my friend. I'll tell you this. I got a very big deal done. Very big deal done. For me, it's a big deal, right? I ran back home and I got stuck in traffic. It's like I was like 15 minutes away from my home, but I got stuck in traffic. I called my mother and I
This is
said,
what happened.
and I didn't say what
Yeah.
happened. I just told her कि कुछ अच्छा हो गया, किसी को कुछ दे देना अपने आप से, right?
Right.
Done. Then I called my friends.
Hmm.
After that, a day happened, and all the bunch of people said in my office that we'll cut a cake and just take pictures of it and announce it. I said, किस लिए? अंदर का काम है, it's just paperwork. Just do it internally. Why we don't want to show it out by just saying a very casual word. नजर लग जाएगी. But honestly, in my heart, it was not about nazar. It was about मेरी जो part of the दुनिया है ना, उनको पता चल गया है.
Yeah.
बाकी तुम्हारी है. It doesn't
But
matter to me.
you know, when you are in a public eye, okay,
I hate
it's
it.
I think it also affects you in so many. I'll tell you one thing. See, you actually got a like good social currency, right? I've seen this. Now you know it. You are the person who insisted me to public my profile. I was not into it, right? And you suggested me. That's how I
I
took
was
the
like,
pride itself.
if I am joining Delphine, why would I join in private CEO?
Yeah, but so you know what happens. So when I public my account, so random people, so they'll be like, अगर लड़की का account private है, so she's open to chat. तभी तो उसने private, तभी तो उसने public करा है account.
Yeah,
What do you have to say about it?
nothing. I'm sorry for the guys who do that. I don't know I am so confused with my own ways in life, man. That what will I say? If I had to, I'm telling you, if I have to advise myself, I have to take out time to do that. Until I take out that time, some other problem will happen. क्या करूं मैं? This is how it is.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
don't ask. And
that's fine.
the bad part about social media is you get a lot of people running after you. It ruins your relationships as well, and people don't realize that. Like, people would randomly come, hold your hands, and tell you that, oh my god, you changed my life. I did not change your life. These are just quotes that you're listening to. They've been they have been written by someone else. They've been said before. You just luckily saw my reel. And look, I'll tell you this. I was sitting with somebody, right? Somebody very precious to me, important to me, somewhere, quietly. I'm not a goddamn influencer, or I'm not a celebrity that you would walk up to me. I'll get nervous. So some random person walked up and tapped on my shoulder, right? And what's the first instinct you would get? Like, you'll push away,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And
Who
there was
was
a
that? Yeah.
and I'm thinking to myself, who's she? So I said yes. She's like, can we speak for 5 minutes? I said, what is it about?
Okay.
And the other person got very nervous. कि ये क्या हो रही है इसको? Can we speak for 5 minutes?
Yeah.
And I said, I'm sorry, who are you? Said, just randomly want to talk to you about a few things. And I have a problem. I want to talk. I said, what problem? I have a relationship. And I said,
Come on. I'm not a
no,
I'm not a love guru.
I said, I just want, I could not be rude. So I said, do you have enough money? So she left. But I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's great. I mean, so my social media is mental, man. And they're sweet people, right?
Yeah. So I think I've noticed also, and I saw your Instagram story as well. So there are a lot of girls who are after you. So do you think somewhere it affects your personal life as well? Or it ever affected you?
No, but ठीक है. What can you do about it? It's a part and parcel of life. It'll also go away. The people that are loyal to me would stay. This will go away. This is
Yeah.
temporary. Do you think anything that starts off with something glamorous works?
No.
It'll eventually die down. ठीक है.
Everything that shines is not diamond. That's what, you know.
Yeah, and thankfully, so we're being very philosophical on these podcasts, but I'll tell you honestly, man, this life isn't meant for me. This social media side, the glamour and whatever. I've said this before as well. I am better off in a mountain like Kashmir than any of this. Any of this. I am better off in a place called Sunmarg that I would one day, soon enough, buy myself a piece of land there. I'll build a house. I will stop taking Delphine CEO's phone calls and everyone else's phone calls. And I'll have my daughters and we'll move there. We'll grow our own food. My mother will be with me. We'll grow our own food. We'll have stream outside. We'll drink water from it if it's safe to drink. We will just live our lives like old days. We'll have phone, but you will have hard time connecting with us, and we'll be away. We'll be away. We would make a bit of a money. We'll make a bit of a money. Yes, this cry you have to get out. Okay, it's okay. Man.
Tissue.
It's fine. This is BTS. Don't shut it off. दिखाएंगे हमारी CEO क्या कर रही है. Yeah, I have a tissue. There you go.
Thank you.
Why did you cry?
I don't know, maybe because your dream resonates with my dream, because it's like even somewhere down the line, even I want to have, like, you know, maybe I need a life where, like, away from the social media limelight, where nobody really knows me. And I know that I am with someone like purely out of love, not out of any need.
So
कि उनको मुझसे कुछ
what
नहीं
was the
चाहिए.
point of crying? I'll buy you a piece of land along there. It's fine.
No.
Delphine will have a bank account. We're gonna make a lot of money. I'm gonna buy a piece of land. It's over. I'll construct it till you come back selling your asset.
What is the reason behind joining Delphine? Why you decided to join Delphine? Tell me. And what is the aim actually? Because see, you are born and brought up in Kashmir. I'm sure, you know, you're so connected with your roots. I'm sure you want to help out the students, youth in Kashmir, right? What's your views and what is your vision?
I would rather let this time and money be with somebody who will protect it. And that was you. That was the first choice. Second is, and not that you chose me, to be honest. I think it's more of you gave me an opportunity to come on board. And that's something I would have not anyways missed. I think we talked about it long back ago when I was telling you that, look, now I have a lot of money. I can invest. I'm telling you now, but finally the time came when you said that let's do something together. About students,
Yes.
I am really worried about them.
Okay.
Honestly, I think our education system is doomed from the start, not till the end. The college university part obviously matters, but other than that, that's doomed. I really wish, bottom of my heart, you get extremely popular in the podcast, and I just push you since you are in Dubai, of course, so you'll be safe. Nobody, but you will target these people left and right, and they sue you, and I'll take care of your these legal issues. But I hope you torture the hell out of them by making them realize that it is not a money minting machine. Don't make money on education and health too much.
Yeah.
It's enough. You made it all.
No.
मर के जाओगे. I think students are being pressured
Yeah.
and by their parents, which is
Yeah.
the most stupidest thing you can do. I was not good in my education, but I'm here giving lectures. I was offered a job in university, and I'm just a 10th class pass out
What do you think? What was the reason behind it?
because I'm better than their teachers, because I've experienced what they have read.
Hmm.
It's simple that those teachers, unfortunately for them, they would never feel like what it is like to lose a million. They would not know. They would not know what it is like to call somebody your brother
Yeah.
and they are deceived,
Hmm.
get cheated,
Hmm.
get kicked out of your own place from by them. They don't know that. They don't know the inner politics of business.
Yeah.
It's difficult.
Yeah.
People are going to betray you. People are going to leave you for better opportunities, which is fine. I accept it. Is it going to change me as a person?
No.
Entrepreneurs have fire inside, but I want to go back to the point. I think
Yeah.
why I really joined Delphiny is because uh, I, I think my main reason is only one, man. You go back to the places yourself, check it out. I think you're a woman who would look at these students as your own children.
You know what's the reason behind it? Because I was a student myself when I started counseling the students, because I know difficulties, when I was, I think, in my second year, and that to be after my 12th. I think I joined one course and I had no idea about it. Somebody suggested to my father कि she should do certified finance executive course, and I was from an arts background. ठीक है, आई डिड इट बिकॉज किसी अंकल ने मेरे पापा को बोला था कि ये कोर्स अच्छा है और ये ट्रेंडिंग है, एंड आई डिड इट. आई वेस्टेड माई 1 year, आई वेस्टेड माई मनी. ओके, तो मुझे पता है कि स्टूडेंट्स कहीं ना कहीं बहुत लॉस्ट हैं, या जब आप एकदम से 12th क्लियर करते हो आप नहीं क्लियर होते हो. एवरीबडी गोज कि क्या कोर्स ट्रेंडिंग है, बट दिस इज नॉट समथिंग दैट यू शुड फोकस ऑन कि कौन सा कोर्स ट्रेंडिंग है. यू शुड फोकस ऑन कि आपका इंटरेस्ट किस लाइन में है, right? And the reason why I badly wanted to start in Kashmir, because somewhere I have roots from Kashmir. My father is from Kashmir. All my cousins, my family is based of Kashmir only. Like my paternal family is there. So somewhere I've seen very closely my cousins also कि उनको क्या problem होती थी, basically क्या challenges होते थे. There are not many people in Kashmir, or maybe uh, I can say a consultants who can really counsel you and not convince you, of course. So I saw that and I somewhere really wanted to help my people out, and I was like, okay, why not? And you were the right person. I know you are not after money. I wanted somebody to
I
be.
hope I'd be the right person. I would try to.
I'm sure, inshallah, because I always wanted to partner with someone who is not after money, but who is after, to make some changes, okay, in people's life, of course, for a good. So that's what, like, and I
Yeah.
think to summarize this, because you have learned so much in life, right? We all have learned so much in life. If you want to put your thoughts in a quote, what would you?
Right now, since we are at it, I think I'm feeling this so much to say that I don't know if a lot of people understand that. And I think people do, but they don't really.
Yeah.
That depression is a real thing.
Yeah.
You can be working, taking care of your family, being around your loved ones, joking with them.
Yeah.
But deep down, your thoughts will drown you, and nobody understands that. Nobody does. People are fighting their own battles. Be kind to people, man. Just be kind. Depression is a real thing. You can be rich.
Yeah.
You can be depressed.
Of course.
I know people who are rich, ultra rich. There are problems in their life, and only God knows how they sustain. If you think money is solution to everything,
No,
you're
it's not.
very wrong. Everybody that you see
Yeah.
from social media that hyped, everybody has cars, everybody has this, that, and that. Internally miserable, having their own issues in life. So
Yeah.
don't compare. I am so grateful to God. I swear every day I wake up, I tell God that aaj ka din nikal gaya. I said, spent some time with my loved one. I just spent some time with my mother. I came back to the office. I sat on the same couch I've been sitting from 6 years. I haven't changed it. My office looks old. Doesn't matter to me. I'm happy there. I go back home. I sleep on my same bed. And when I swear, when I close my eye, I tell God कि
Thank you.
बस शुक्र एक दिन निकल गया,
Gratitude is very important.
कल का दिन निकल जाए
हाँ.
ऐसे ही ठीक है। फिर क्योंकि पहले मैं बहुत करता था कि आज अब मनीष भाई के साथ काम करना है, कल इसके साथ करना है, कल इसके साथ, बस एक पूल बनाऊंगा, इतना बिजी रहूंगा कि कोई मरे तो मुझे क्या। And I was like that.
Yeah.
I am the kind of a guy who did not go on to his first relationship's funeral because I had a meeting. I did not. I was that kind of a guy. I was that kind of a guy who saw his grandfather dying and chose to focus on the work. And those things affected the hell out of me now. It just traumatized me. Right now, it's what? It's almost 11 in the night. This guy of ours, right? If I'll tell him, let's do another podcast, he'll sit the whole night. He told you that he hasn't slept in 24 hours.
Yeah.
24, 48 hours, right? He hasn't. But I don't understand why people are doing this much. What are you gonna get? It's fine. You will have money.
Ek time
I
but
don't
it's not
understand.
about money, you know, for you.
It is. People
Mm,
are after money.
no.
I'm telling. Trust me.
See,
Passion is till 5 o'clock, 10. But रात को सो जाओ.
नहीं, but I'll tell you one thing. एक टाइम के बाद क्या होता है ना, when you एक शुरू का टाइम होता है जब you're doing it for a money. एक टाइम होता है जब वो आपका पैटर्न बन जाता है, क्योंकि मुझे आदत है कि मैं अपना काम खत्म करके ही सोऊंगी. इट्स नॉट अबाउट कि मैं आज के 2 लाख और एक्स्ट्रा
But
बनाऊंगी.
वही तो problem है ना. That is the problem. That's where you lose on to your health.
I agree with you. Like, it's not
People-
that I don't agree with you, but sometimes it's
The
not about
only
money.
proof I have to people that I'm 26 years old is because I had those goddamn interviews done in when I was 18 years old. I would tell them, look, I am. Because I'm not going to send my Aadhaar card and my passport.
Yeah.
I've lost my health. I press my belly inside because I don't have time to go to the gym. Now people will think बकवास कर रहा है क्या है. Time सिर्फ physical time नहीं होता, ये mental time
Yeah,
भी
yeah,
होता है.
absolutely.
I can be in the gym and not lose the weight because I will be thinking what other things.
Yeah.
I will be opening my phone and checking the CCTV cameras of all the
Huh.
offices that I have.
Yeah, yeah.
फिर it's crazy, man. I'm telling you, just end it. Say bye to them. I'm tired now.
You cannot trust anyone in this world. The sheep who fears entire life of the wolf gets eaten by the shepherd.
Absolutely. Delphini will have its office in Srinagar. I am gonna make sure that we get it out to people rightly, and a lot of students get rightly counseled. I'm not the kind of a guy who would make money on students, of course, but I hope that everybody gets their side of it very well, and I'm sure you'll be the one who will be doing that. And I have my high hopes on you, and I know that you proved yourself right. You don't have
Thank
to
you
prove
so
anything to me, but
much.
I've
Thank you so
seen-
much. I'm really excited that you're joining and you'll be the brand ambassador of Delphini in Kashmir.
That
So
was the only reason he got me, so let's be honest. Yeah.
I'm really happy and excited about it. So
And
thank
there's the I did it for free. Tell them that. No, I'm joking. I'm not. I just took a lot of steak. Now you guys will make me rich.
Hopefully, inshallah.
More
Yeah.
problems, more money, more problems.
So I want to say one more thing here. Thank you so much, Fahim, for joining Delphini.
Thank you for having me. Make me rich.
Absolutely, inshallah.
I've already signed it just to show. But thank you. Thanks for doing it.
Thank you, everyone, for watching Rise and Radiate with Anjum. Stay connected.